Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. If you are going through hell, keep going. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something sometime in your life. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. The price of greatness is responsibility. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. It is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we must do what is required. Never, never, never give up. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. Personally, I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Courage is rightly esteemed the first of human qualities. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. Short words are best, and the old words, when short, are best of all. My tastes are simple. I am easily satisfied with the best. All the great things are simple. This is no time for ease and comfort. It is time to dare and endure. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is.
Success always demands a greater effort. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. The first quality that is needed is audacity. Never let a good crisis go to waste. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. When eagles are silent, parrots begin to chatter. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. Out of intense complexities, intense simplicities emerge. The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. Democracy is the worst form of government, except for all the others. We shape our buildings, thereafter, they shape us. In war, resolution. In defeat, defiance. In victory, magnanimity. In peace, goodwill. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. War is mainly a catalogue of blunders. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. A fanatic is one who cannot change his mind and will not change the subject. The problems of victory are more agreeable than those of defeat. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall never surrender. It is always wise to look ahead, but difficult to look farther than you can see. Every day you may make progress. Every step may be fruitful. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. A love for tradition has never weakened a nation. I never worry about action, but only about inaction. There is no substitute for hard work. The only guide to a man is his conscience. Success is never permanent. Failure is rarely fatal. We must look at the past to understand the future. The best way to predict the future is to shape it. Nations that go down fighting rise again. A nation without courage will not endure. Difficult times reveal strong people. Courage is the foundation of leadership. Victory requires determination. The future depends on what we do today. Effort and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. True greatness comes from responsibility. A strong nation is built by strong character. Freedom is the birthright of every man. Never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. The battle is won long before it is fought. The greatest enemy of progress is fear. Determination today leads to victory tomorrow. The strength of a nation lies in its people. Hope is the foundation of courage. The future belongs to the brave. Resolve is the beginning of success. Courage grows stronger in hardship. Great leaders inspire courage in others. Strength of character creates strength of nation. Leadership requires vision and courage. Progress is born from perseverance. Determined people shape the destiny of nations. True leaders never abandon hope. Victory comes to those who refuse to quit. Perseverance is the price of greatness. Strong minds rise in adversity. Great achievements demand great courage. Character reveals the true strength of a leader. Hope and courage builds the future. The path to victory is persistence. Courage is the companion of success. Leadership begins with responsibility. a determined spirit conquers difficulty. Great nations are built by courageous people.